Now, I always say that the Neighborhood Families is probably the most active gang in LA history, pound for all the guys that went to death row or caught murder cases.
You out your fucking mind.
You don't agree with that?
You out your fucking mind.
You know how many?
Ragtime. No, I don't care about you naming none of them.
We name all these names.
Name them. Look, Duck. You want to name some names? Windbone, Dre.
But they're small.
Big time, small.
How big is Neighborhood 8-9 Family? They're like from how many blocks is that hood?
We're about the same. We're about the same.
8-9 is a little bit bigger. 8-9 is bigger turf-wise.
How?
Territory-wise.
We go from Central to the train tracks.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let's just keep it blood.
No.
The most active
let me say
blood
something to you.
gang
Let me
historically.
Say something to you. No, let me say something to you. Let's do this. You can move around, and you can go to the sheriff's station. You can go everywhere. But you can ask any dude from Kitchen from back in them days, any dudes in them areas. When we went to Firestone Police Station, they had the map on the wall. They had a blue ribbon on one gang, and that was 8-9 East Coast.
Okay, so when it comes to Bloods on the East Side, who would you say pound for pound was the most active in the 70s, early 80s?
8-4 Swans.
8-4 Swans, okay.
They give you your run for your money. I got a couple of bullets in me.
Okay.
So, and I'm just being real. I'm not being biased. I'm not saying the 8-9s wasn't getting down because our shit was raw.
Well, I'm gonna stick to the 8-9 families.
You don't know shit. You on side and looking in. And I tell you again, go up to a sheriff. Go up to any Linwood sheriff was originally Firestones. Go ask him. We was considered the most wanted gang in L.A.
No, I'm just saying in terms of Bloods, I ain't taking nothing away from your cripping.
But when you say they the most wanted gang over in there, we beef with everything.
Okay, well, let's just deal with arrests, convictions, and death. People sitting on death row.
I mean, they weren't good at what they was doing.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
You're saying they got caught more.
They got caught more. My homies, they couldn't get a snitch in the hood. When they finally got one, they did their thing. And I don't give a fuck. I'm telling everybody. Motherfuckers know. Even the older dudes from there, they know. And trust me, I know Time Bomb. I know Ragtime personally. I know all of them. Them dudes was banging. The Banks brothers. Kelsey, Marvin, Paul, just all them dudes banged. You feel me? But no, we was so fucking dumbfounded when they said Evil was a motherfucking serial killer.
No doubt.
And I chased that motherfucker
Allegedly.
from Russell Elementary all the way over to here.
Allegedly, though.
Well, I mean, you don't get serial killer if you got somebody else killing somebody.
Yeah. All right. Well, back to T. Rogers. You said T. Rogers was such a cool dude, and I think maybe that comes from he actually already had his organization, his nonprofit, his gang intervention set up. I think it was called Sidewalk University back in the 80s. So when you met T. Rogers in 88, he was already doing what you're doing now, but not to the level you're doing it.
Right. But I didn't know him for that. So I'm telling you, I'm a gang member that I respect my G's, and T. Rogers deserved that respect. You kind of understand what I'm saying?
I think he's the first dude from out of LA with a nonprofit organization. I can't think of anyone that predates him.
See, I keep telling you.
Hey,
that's how me and you first met, and we got into it.
Okay,
about my parties.
But T. Rogers started. I believe Sidewalk University was founded in like '85.
They had StreetGangs.
No, I'm talking. Which organization you think predates?
I just told you they had StreetGangs.
What organization
which was
is that?
Becky and all them. They had these. They weren't StreetGangs. It was gang something.
I'm talking about nonprofit, 501c3.
You're not listening to me. They had these tan cars.
He got what's his name? The greatest football player to ever walk the face of earth.
When I say T. Rogers,
Brown.
you speaking about the West.
Yeah.
You're speaking about the West. And then, I get it.
And maybe that's the problem we have in here, because you a East Side dude. I grew up on the West Side. You grew up on the East Side.
I can't give you a history on the East. But on the West, but I can damn near tell you everything about the West.